Once upon a time, there was a beautiful forest filled with a great diversity of animals every day. The animals met to play, eat, and share their experiences. In the heart of this forest, there was a family of squirrels. The head of the family, Timothy, was a very wise and caring squirrel. He had two children, Leo and Sophie. Timothy taught his children the importance of unity among animals.
One day, a drought struck the forest. Water sources dried up. Plants died and animals suffered from thirst. Timothy decided to bring all animals together to find a solution. During the meeting of the animals, Timothy proposed digging a large well to collect rainwater. Each animal had a role to play. Birds could carry the tools, rabbits could dig the hole, frogs would keep the well filled with water, and so on.
All the animals were determined to work together for the good of the community. They understood that everyone's survival depended on their cooperation and solidarity. The hard work of each animal made it possible to dig a deep and wide well, capable of collecting enough water for everyone.
Thanks to their unity and collaboration, the animals got through the drought together. They shared the water from the well and the food supplies they had previously stored. Each animal knew it could count on the others in times of need.
Over time, the drought ended and the forest regained its vitality. The animals were proud to have managed to overcome this ordeal by working together. They understood that unity was their strength and that, thanks to their solidarity, they could solve all the problems that presented themselves.
Since then, the animals of the forest continued to live in harmony and take care of each other. They were always ready to help each other and share, knowing that this was the key to a happy life in their beautiful forest.
This story teaches us the importance of unity and cooperation in our own lives. Just like the animals of the forest, we can accomplish great things when we work together and show solidarity.
There were 7 little mice who lived together in a small house. They were very happy and supportive of each other. Every day, they went in search of food and spent their time playing and exploring the world around them.
One day, they heard about a lion that lived not far from their house. They were very curious and decided to go and meet him. But before leaving, they told themselves that it was important to be careful. On the way, the little mice met an ancient sage who knew the lion well. They asked him for advice on how to deal with him. The wise man told them, "The lion is a powerful animal, but it also has a good heart. If you show it respect and kindness, it will treat you the same way."
Armed with this advice, the 7 mice arrived in front of the lion's den. They observed him from afar and saw how majestic he was. The king of the jungle lay quietly in the sun.
With great courage, the first mouse approached the lion and spoke to him in a gentle voice. She said, "Dear lion, we are 7 little mice who live in a humble house near here. We have come to visit you to greet you and show you our respect."
The lion, surprised by the mice's visit, turned his head and looked at them kindly. He replied, "I am touched by your visit. It is rare that small animals like you come to see me. I am grateful for your respect."
The remaining 6 mice approached in turn and did the same, showing respect and kindness towards the lion. The latter was delighted with their visit and, in return, offered them his friendship and protection.
From that day on, the 7 mice became the lion's friends. They lived in harmony and mutual respect. The mice were delighted to have such a powerful friend, and the lion was happy to have kind and sincere companions.
This story reminds us of the importance of showing respect and kindness to others, no matter their size or appearance. Mutual respect and friendship can create beautiful relationships, even between animals that are very different from each other.
Once upon a time in a big forest, there lived a little mischievous monkey named Simba. Simba was known to be the most agile of all the forest monkeys. But he had a special passion for bananas and loved them beyond anything. Meanwhile, on the other side of the forest, there was a majestic banana tree called Maurice, which bore the tastiest and juiciest fruits in the entire region.
One day, Simba decided to venture to Mauritius territory to satisfy his crazy craving for bananas. He jumped from branch to branch with grace and determination until he arrived in front of the banana tree. The bananas were so appetizing that he couldn't resist having one.
As he prepared to pick a banana, Maurice, the banana tree, became exasperated and began to speak. "Ah, Simba, you again. How many times do I have to tell you not to take my precious bananas? They nourish me and give me the strength to grow and prosper. Taking my bananas is like taking the energy of my life."
Simba, surprised to hear a banana tree talking to him, realized that he had made a mistake in not respecting the banana tree's needs. He humbly apologized and explained that he simply couldn't resist his passion for bananas. He asked Maurice if he could explain to him why bananas were so important to him.
Maurice then began to tell his story. He explained that every banana he produces is a seed of hope. When a banana is eaten, the seeds it contains can be scattered throughout the forest, giving rise to new trees and thus perpetuating its species. Bananas are his way of passing on his heritage and contributing to the balance of the forest ecosystem.
Simba began to understand the importance of bananas to Maurice and the entire forest. He realized that his selfish desire for bananas had consequences on the natural balance and survival of the trees. He promised Maurice never to take his bananas again unless he urgently needed them.
Since that day, Simba and Maurice became good friends. Maurice taught him to respect nature and the need to preserve harmony between animals and plants. Simba, having become more mature and aware of his impact on the environment, contributed to the preservation of the forest by helping to disperse the banana seeds.
This story reminds us of the importance of respect for nature and cooperation between living beings. It also highlights the importance of making responsible decisions that promote balance and sustainability in our environment.
This story reminds us of the importance of respect for nature and cooperation between living beings. It also highlights the importance of making responsible decisions that promote balance and sustainability in our environment.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.